No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. LSU right back to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Durham. Works his way to the 18-yard line. Not enough for the first down. They'll be facing 4th down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turns it on in midfield. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Going up top again. Skips away from pressure. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to...
Just plowing ahead. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown LSU!
I think what what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He's not going to make it. They stop him at the 1, and the two-pointer is no good. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Wants to throw. It's out. Flips it out in the flat. He's loose. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Wants to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, out of space. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to slam in. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. After getting stuffed, what do they have for an answer here on 3rd and goal from the 2? They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. Just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense in Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that, too.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A little screen to the running back. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it in the middle, it's Ncaa. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Dances away to buy time. Makes a grab past the marker. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. What an unfortunate penalty there. They thought they'd converted the fourth down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. On the run, still looking. Fires left. He's got it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Takes the grab on the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Big guy smells it. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. On the direct snap, it's Ncaa. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And how about the defense coming up big 4th and short, you know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. That's caught. It's Singleton.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Aller. Under fire. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He turns that loose down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To throw, it's Aller. Got his man down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Takes it the other way. The tag. Touchdown, Tigers. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass.
pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Aller. Takes the easy completion. He did not make it a stonewall on 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He wants to change this route. On 4th down, looking to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Pena. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the 1st down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
They just keep firing. Here comes the heat. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success, and they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the 3rd quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
The quick out. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the 1st down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
The RPO, it's complete. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking for the 2-point try. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Back to throw, it's Aller. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He'll try to take it back. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Tigers.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball scores just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
And they'll try to tack on two. Looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He'll take a deep shot here. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
And listen, we needed that, right? We're down. We got to make something happen down the field. 4 verts, sending all guys deep, trying to make a play. This offense made it. They're going to need some more.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Bringing it back. Defense putting points on the board.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Back to pass, it's Aller. Grabbed over the middle, it's Pena. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. And off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Wants to adjust the pattern. From the gun on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shot.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the 4th quarter.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got the first down and more. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. LSU quick to the line. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Looking for the score. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
And how about that? The mindset of the offensive coordinator. You got a really big lead. You're sitting really pretty, but I think this is just about rubbing your nose in it and trying to make bigger plays down the field. But the defense finally got to stop, and they need some more of those and some big plays to get back in this game.
On the run, it's Durham. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And a quick shuffle pass.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.